Now, how would you feel if you were an unsigned Cork band and suddenly you found yourself the subject of a glowing write-up in the New York Times, a newspaper that is read by over 1 million people every day? For my next guest, that's exactly what happened to them when a New York Times travel writer attended one of their gigs in Bantry and said in the paper that they were awesome, straight up rock with a country accent, and he even speculated that they might just be the next U2. Well, I'm joined now by the Calvinists, guitarist and vocalist Noel Maguire, lead guitarist Frank Wheeler, drummer Dara Coakley, and banjoist and bassist Tig Burke. You're all very welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Now, as I was saying, this is just unbelievable for an unsigned Cork band to get this kind of attention in the New York Times. Lads, I mean, did you know that the travel writer had stopped by your gig?
We had no idea, to be honest, no. The first kind of idea we had about it was YouTube, the videos there.
Right, so there was a video of one of your performances, was it? And someone...
It was actually, no, we had a few videos of cover songs on YouTube, and
Just saw a comment the next morning on YouTube, so I thought it was on you. I thought it was someone joking, one of our friends or something. So.
And you went off to the paper to have a look?
We looked it up, and it was actually true.
Yeah, yeah. And what has the reaction been like since? Because I've been hearing that, I've been reading about you in the media. People are getting very, very interested, which is great for you because you haven't recorded an album yet. You know, it's all to play for.
big time, yeah. Well, the reaction has been fairly crazy. We're suddenly extremely busy, 2 hours sleep a night kind of thing. We feel kind of under pressure. I mean, the U2 thing was a major compliment.
Well, it's kind of a lot to live up to.
Big time, yeah. I mean, for a pub band in Bantry, I mean, it would be nice to be taken seriously as a band, but we are still fairly early to the whole kind of. I mean, we've only been together 6 months at the most, so we weren't kind of expecting any kind of exposure at all for at least we had a 2-year plan.
Yeah.
So now it's all going to be taking place in the next month. We have to get everything done at the same time. It's kind of
yeah.
hectic.
And have you heard
couple
from any
of-
record companies since? Are you thinking about your options there?
We've had a lot of talks with a few different kind of music agencies and stuff. We don't really want to kind of give any names away or anything.
Oh, well, and all the best stars don't, you can't be talking about this stuff before you sign the contract.
Exactly, yeah. We've been advised and all this kind of stuff. We know nothing ourselves, really. We're just
We're just Bantry fellas.
we're just Bantry boys.
Well, listen, thank you so much for coming up to us. I really appreciate it. And I know now you're going to perform a track for us. So hopefully this track will actually be on the album when you get around to recording it.
That's the plan anyway,
Definitely.
Yeah, should be.
Cool. Well, it is called Anchor, and this is the Calvinists, the band that the New York Times reckon, big things are set to happen for them. So check them out.
I know this is where I was
There's no arguing with the quality of that. That was fantastic, lads. Well done. Brilliant performance there. The track is called Anchor, and the band, of course, are called the Calvinists. And lads, I know you don't have an album yet to promote or anything, but if you want to go along and check out their MySpace page, it's just
The Calvinists.
just
MySpace.
MySpace.
MySpace.com/the Calvinists.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much.
The Kiosk on Phantom 105.2 in association with totallydublin.ie.